But God is responsible for everything about our lives, including our love life. In fact, including your sex life. He's detailed about what is wrong with your neck, what is wrong with your breast as a woman. Is there anything wrong with your private part as a man? That is how much God is into us as a father. It is when we want to do it ourselves, then we now start going from one relationship to another. From one relationship, you now start wondering, but God, I heard God. No, you cannot hear God and still be moving from 1, 2, 3, 4, because God is not confused. Yeah. God is not confused. Don't say I heard God, and just say that you're feeling, you liked the person and you said, let me try it. God is not confused, because you will know that the day you hear God to say go ahead, you will see that day you will go, and that will be the goal. That you will lead my people out of Egypt. And then you may not know the full picture, but at the point when you get to a junction of where you do not know what to do, that same voice that told you go and marry is still the same voice that will tell you, for this particular challenge you are facing, this is what you should do. The when is not maybe I'm 25, I'm 30, I'm 35, I'm 40, I'm 50. The when is not premised on age. The when is promised on the instruction that you have heard. And if he is the one telling you to go and marry, you will see that the prompting will be there, and it will not tell you and then you'll be confused. The person will be available. For every instruction, there is resources. So if you say go and marry, the person is available. So if you are not hearing go and marry and you don't have anybody, nobody is coming, then the question you now ask God, God, I keep hearing you say go and marry, you're telling me to go and marry, but I don't have a boyfriend though, nobody is coming. Then he will now also tell you what to do. Remember Naomi and Ruth, as at the time Ruth's husband that died and she was following Naomi, she got to a point, there was nothing to do. She just said to Naomi that she needs to go out and look for what they will eat, and she went. So by the time she came back, she brought a lot. Who gave you all these things? I met a man. His name is Boaz. Oh, he's part of our kinsmen. Blah, blah, blah. Then she said, okay, don't worry. When it is night, you would have eaten. You would have done this. Position yourself. Sleep at his feet. Blah, blah, blah. That's the instruction. Instruction someone gave. So Boaz had another instruction to say that, no, I will not take advantage of you because you have come to me, because of my integrity. I will do it the right way. So when God is leading, the resources are available. Everything is available. But if you are not seeing it, it's not like we want to question God. You can ask questions. This is a decision. It's not a force. Nobody is going to force you because, you are the first girl in this family. Like, you cannot delay the other 5. You have to go and marry immediately. We command you now. Go and marry anybody you see on the street. No. It has nothing to do with your culture. It has nothing to do with the culture of your family, culture of your village, culture of where you are from, or your age. It does have everything to do with your ability to connect with God and to hear Him clearly. A lot of people, because of age, they've gone into the wrong marriage. They've married the wrong guy who does not value you, who does not respect them, who does not even love, because the guy does not even have the revelation of what love is. Anybody that does not know God cannot love anybody. It's to know God, to understand love, is to understand that even in marriage, even in infidelity, when you catch your spouse, they are saying that the same forgiveness Christ gave you when you were yet a sinner, that He died for you. It's the same way you will forgive your wife. Yes. It's the same way you will forgive your husband. Like, is that deep? When we talk about love, we are not talking about feeling, like the way the thing they do me. It's not the way the thing they do you. It's a decision, and the decision comes from your revelation of God. You cannot love with I'm strong, I have strong mind. You cannot love with a strong mind. This when issue come me, I have strong mind. You cannot love in that way. You can only love by revelation of love. Strong mind cannot forgive infidelity, because it's that strong mind that cannot sleep at night. Strong mind cannot say, it's because I have strong mind, that's why I stayed in this marriage for 20 years without a child. Strong mind cannot stand challenges. It will only take God to help you through, and your understanding to know that God is with me in it. So when you're in a relationship with someone and is abusing you mentally, verbally, emotionally, you will be blaming yourself for what that person is doing. that is because I did not act right. That's why he's doing this. If I should behave well, I know him, he will not do like that. But that is not love. How do you want to choose? Still feels like love is that it is still part of love. You are dating. It's not necessary that I should call you every day. Even they themselves don't love you don't love yourself, so you don't even understand. It does not need to call you every day now. I don't even like it when somebody's calling me too much. You don't know, because wherever your treasure is, that is where your heart will be. If you understand that concept, you should know that you are not dragging. Why are you not calling me? So if you say we are dating, we should not be discussing you are not calling me. It means that your heart is not where. I'm not a treasure to you. If I'm important to you, a week will not go in a relationship and you will not call me and it's okay with you. You will not want to talk to me. I'm busy. If somebody does not understand this, when somebody is treating you this way, you will still be choosing them and you still be claiming it is love. You know that he has this kind of attitude. I didn't know he had this kind of attitude. He was doing this to me. I didn't know. He said, all of them, if you are led, you are sons of God. When you are led, you are a son. And because you are a son, you cannot miss it. Because you always know the voice of your father. You always hear the voice of your master. The voice of a stranger, you will not follow. But the voice of your master, you would always follow. You will know. I was telling some people, you will know. If somebody is cheating on you and you're a child of God and you do not see it for good 5 years that you dated that person, there is a problem with your signal. And I'm talking about spiritual signal.
Yes.
Because God will not blindfold you into a wrong marriage. That's not the nature of God. How is that one giving God glory? That at the end of the day, you got married, you are not happy in the marriage, you now divorce. Because how to choose wisely has to come from how you hear God. And that's just the truth. How you hear God. So you have to be sure of the voice you're hearing. You have to be sure of your relationship with God so that you can hear him clearly. Because you can't choose outside him. And it's truth. Marriage started in the beginning. God created them male and female. He started marriage. It's not an idea of any motivational speaking. And nobody motivated him to go and do it, because even him as God does not need a wife. But he knew what man would need. He knew what man needs from the beginning, so he started it. So nobody should take you through any other route apart from the route of God. So if you have any challenges or issues, you can always go back to him. It is not a 9 way to do it. Nobody has the 10 ways to run a successful marriage. Everybody will still go back to God. Everybody. So that when he shakes, when people feel like you're forgiving him for this, you are too slow. I can't take it. It is a lie. You will take more than that to even keep it. But it is not his will that you will marry and you are struggling and you are suffering. No. His will is good, is acceptable, and is perfect.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So if you don't understand the concept of love, like Mama has said tonight, there is no how you can choose rightly, because you don't even know what you want to go and choose. You have to first understand the concept of love. What love is, what love is not. That love is not sex. That love is not when somebody pays your bills. That love is not when you are having butterflies in your stomach and is dancing and playing drums and you are dancing together. No, that is not love. Love is God. Love is God. So if we understand that revelation, in short, a lot of relationships and marriages will be working. A lot of people have seen couples as their mentors. As I love the way these people are doing it. God bless me with this kind of marriage. But that is not what God is saying. You need to understand God's own plan for your own life. You need to be fit. God ensured that Adam was fit enough for Eve before Eve appeared. But he promised him, I will make you. It's a future, is a promise for everybody, provided that you are fit.
It's also amazing how people always want to separate love, relationship, and marriage from God. They think it's an emotional discussion. But we are forgetting that the author of love himself, or the embodiment of love, is God himself.